You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, General Hospital fans. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I've got your early edition spoilers for the week of Monday, December 18th through Friday, December 22nd. We have a lot to unpack. We've got danger for a member of the Legacy family who might wind up, Christmas in the hospital. It's scary. We've got a casting leak, and we've also got a reveal of what Tracy and Monica are up to, and drama for Sonny and Nina on Christmas Eve. All right, we're going to dig into all that, but if you haven't already, please reach down, click subscribe so you don't miss any of our updates, spoilers, and news. Now let's dig right in. Before we dig into next week's spoilers, though, real quick, I'm going to run through Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of this week to give you context for what you are going to see next week. So on Wednesday, we're going to see Alexis blowing up at Kristina. She is not happy about this surrogacy thing that Kristina is going to be doing for Molly. She thinks that Kristina is getting in way over her head. Sonny heads to the hospital to make a big fat donation. He finds Felicia with Stella, and he tells Stella he's there to see her. And of course, this is going to be in Sasha Gilmore's name to cover up the losses from all the money that Gladys stole from her. Sasha said that's the only way she would take a nickel of Sonny's money. Nina finds Ava completely terrified, and she finally tells Nina the truth. I'm guessing she's going to unload about almost killing Nick. I mean, she already knows about Cyrus working for, or Austin and Mason working for Cyrus. So the only thing she really needs to hear is the Nick stuff. So we'll see what Nina has to say to her. And Carly's out with Donna Corinthos, and they run into someone by chance. It's not chance, though. It's Brennan, and he's putting himself in her path. And Joss and Trina spend some time with Adam Wright. We have a last name finally. Of course, he's played by Joshua Benard, Maurice Benard's son, who plays Sonny. And Trina makes clear to him that she's not just trying to be polite, that they are very sincere in this discussion with him. And Sam wonders if Dante should trust Anna, especially after the dodgy stuff that he found in there. I mean, for all they know, Anna could have run down Forsyth, right? Thursday, December 14th, we have Diane and Robert deciding if they're going to move forward romantically. I see here in the comments that you guys are like 50-50. Some of you want them together and some of you want them far apart. So we'll see how it goes. And TJ has concerns about something, probably something about the surrogacy. And Kristina tells Sonny what she's planning, and I assume about the surrogacy, and I assume that Alexis didn't make a dent in her resolve to help Molly have a baby. Meanwhile, Carly pressures Ava, and Alexis opens up to Gregory. I wonder if she's going to tell him about the surrogacy and the concerns she has for her daughters who have only just recently worked out their differences. Maybe she's worried this could drive them apart again. On Friday the 15th, Blaze is surprised, and I believe Kristina is going to also tell her that she's planning to have a baby for her sister. That's kind of a thing to spring on somebody that you're sort of starting a relationship with. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be pregnant by my sister's husband in just a couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that, And Jordan reveals something to Alexis, and Sasha gives Cody Bell a gift on Friday, and Laura meets up with Sonny. I'm sure this has got to be something about Cyrus. I don't know. And Brooklyn Quartermaine disagrees with Lucy, and I'm sure this is going to be about deception. But Tracy has basically handed BLQ her half of the shares, so Lucy's going to have to deal with her because BLQ is basically on Tracy's behalf the majority shareholder. All right, going into the week of December 18th through 22nd, as Port Charles gears up for the holidays, spoiler says that some people will be in danger and have some things to worry about. My first question is whether Dante might wind up spending Christmas at the hospital, because in that file, those 3 photos, they were old photos. One was Anna, one we assume was Forsyth, and the third was Brennan. And because of that, there is now a target on Dante's back. And Brennan said this week that he wants the person that has that file to die. It is a loose end. We also know from discussions this week that Brennan did not kill Forsyth. So I'm wondering when when Sam asked Dante, can you trust Anna? I wonder if Sam is wondering if Anna might have killed the guy, just out of frustration and everything. I can't remember the timing of it, like what Anna was doing the night he died, but it is a big question mark about who killed him. So I wonder if they're going to figure out that Dante has the file and come for him. So there was a casting leak a little while back. I shared it with you guys that said Dante might be leaving, that Dom Zamprogna might be out to make room in the budget for some upcoming returns. But I didn't really give it much oxygen at the time because it seemed so unlikely. But with this shift, it seems slightly more plausible. I don't want him to go. I don't feel like he's going, but I definitely feel like he could be in danger. I hope he doesn't wind up shot and in a coma like his ex Lulu Spencer. That would suck for the kids to have double comatose parents, right? So we also get the full reveal of what Tracy and Monica are up to. Some people think Monica is back for Fenn's lawsuit. I feel like that's more in the hands of the hospital lawyers. Monica's no longer chief of staff, so I just don't feel like that's what it's for. I'm leaning more towards Monica announcing to the GH staff that Bobby passed away. We've also got Sonny making big plans for Christmas Eve, which could kick off on Friday, December 22nd, or even the day before on the 21st, because Monday is Christmas Day, and that should be a rerun or just a straight preemption because no episode on Christmas is how GH usually rolls. With Sonny pushing so hard for Michael and Willow and the kids to come for Christmas, I wonder if Michael can bite his tongue. Willow, of course, wants to be there, but Mikey's being, a douche, if you ask me. So spill the beans or don't. The same kind of goes for Ned, and I sort of think that's where Nina's at too. She's very frustrated. She's tired of being blackmailed for reporting lawbreakers. I know you guys don't like to hear it, but technically what she did wasn't illegal, but Sonny is old school and thinks snitches get stitches. So it's not going to go well for her, even if there's no legal or civil backlash. Nothing Nina did could get her into court or jail. I've seen some people in the comments here and on Soap social media, Nina should be in jail. For what? She had her lawyers call the cops on people breaking the law. Was it petty? Yes. Was it illegal? No. Was it immoral? Well, that depends on where you stand. Technically, you're supposed to turn in people breaking the laws, but it was dodgy as hell. I'll give you that. So given all this, a GH leaker that's pretty reliable says that another person is going to find out about Nina's actions and they'll be the ones to expose her, not Ned and not Michael. And if it does come out during the holidays, I kind of suspect it'll be closer to New Year's Eve than Christmas Eve. And I wonder who is going to be this person that finds it out. Because right now we've got Ned knowing, we have Michael knowing, we have Olivia knowing, and who else? Marty knows, of course. And she told Ava. So there's a handful of people, but there's somebody else. And I just wonder who would get the info that would run off with it. We'll have to see. All right. That's everything we have for next week's early edition spoilers. Please click subscribe if you haven't already, and definitely come back soon when we will have a full roster of weekly General Hospital spoilers, news, and more. Tell me what you're excited to see next week. And what do you think about both Ned and Michael zipping their lips and it having to be somebody else's job to finally expose this SEC thing? Be sure and come back soon because we're here talking General Hospital 7 days a week. And always, this is Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.